Hey everybody, just want to fill you in on a kind of nightmare situation we've run into. Unfortunately, a hard drive failed on us this week. We are in the process of data recovery right now. Hopefully we don't lose too much. But we wanted to still put something out this week. Thankfully, the sound was backed up separately, so I was able to pull together some of the low resolution proxy files of the players. Unfortunately, for this episode, we do not have my footage or the map, but I am at least putting out what we do have. It is definitely not the quality we want to put out or intend to, but we wanted to at least provide something and keep the story moving forward. We will keep you up to date on the situation as it goes, and if we are able to recover the rest of the files, I will be finishing the edit and re-uploading with the original intended product that we want to give to you guys for episodes going forward. Worst case scenario, we have the audio, so we'll just put it out there, audio and Austin Curtis's amazing character art. And best case, we'll get it back in a few days. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. Thank you so much for being with us in this journey, and hopefully we'll learn and grow. One last note as well, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments below. We're thinking now with this situation that we might be switching to just shooting in 1080 rather than the 4K. We don't think it will detract from the story at all, and it will give us a little more flexibility with storage space, as well as export and rendering. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, 4K can be a little intensive. So anyways, we'll give that a try going forward, and would love to hear what you guys think. If you don't like it, we'll go back to the 4K. But we don't think it'll detract, and it'll allow us to continue to give you a great story and hopefully prevent headaches in the future. So again, thank you so much guys for the comments and the likes so far, and I hope you enjoy this next episode for what it is.
And we come to brick, actually. So you just smash down the dirt.
Oh, that didn't go as expected.
And the whole time, the troll doesn't even react. He's still, like, looking at the dart, and, like, he's, like, not present on the battlefield at this point. He's thinking about his mother, who he never knew. Like, making decisions about things. So,
all right.
Go ahead, Brick.
All right, then I'm just gonna... So how much movement do I have? Can I get to the two goblins minus my...
I'd say you could hit this guy reaching over the fence, because you have you don't have haste on or anything, right? So
no, I don't.
So if you stood up, that's half your movement. 5, 10, 15, there's the rest. So I say you can hit this guy, but you couldn't reach this guy unless you did a ranged.
Is there any way I could,
you could get the troll, too, if you wanted.
Right. I feel a little bad about stabbing him in the neck and then he's sad.
It is one of those things, like, it's kind of like when the cave troll dies in Lord of the Rings.
Right?
I know.
You feel bad.
I know he's the bad
And
guy,
he grabs
but
the lip.
Yeah. So, the other thing you could do is use
feel
a
bad that we're
charge,
laughing
and you
about
could get both these guys. This is where Open Legend gets crazy. You could do a charge, because you've lost half your movement, but you'd gain the rest, an extra move.
Okay.
You'd be at disadvantage to attack. You could then multi-target these guys, and then you'd have disadvantage on top of that. It's balanced out by your 2 advantage. A lot of different options.
let's do it because it's about time I get a good roll. Hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so which one are you doing? Just
I want to charge to the 2 goblins.
charge 2 goblins? Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I visually, I really like this imagery because you just like got flung off. I see you slide in the dirt and you're
A little
just
muddy.
Are you feeling lucky?
Yes,
So-
I am.
You have
You gotta say it with the...
disadvantage.
He's feeling lucky.
He's feeling lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, are you using your lucky feat?
Oh,
Is it the Chinese food?
oh.
Do you want to use that once per session?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. So you have advantage 2 and disadvantage 3, which leaves you with a disadvantage 1 on your roll.
So disadvantage 1.
Yeah,
So
and
2, take the lower.
Lucky is a perk that they have. They can use once per session. Brick specifically chose for his character, and it's GM discretion on what happens. So,
18.
18? Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough to get him. So you come, do you want to flavor it at all?
The blades switch to the elbow facing and kind of like get up, and I use that force to kind of like leap up off the ground, and then run, jump to the fence, and then use the fence again as like another leap forward.
Perfect. So you're running in over here. We'll have you land like here, or actually right on this guy, and you attack both of them, right? So,
Yeah.
All right. So you like slide on the ground, stab your elbow blades in, stand back up, and I think they go right back forward then. And then you run and jump, and I just picture you slam down a fist into the one guy and swing on that momentum and just punch your other fist in the other guy. So you get both of them. They're still standing, but they took some damage. I think the second guy like has to use all his might to like deflect your blade. So another thing for Open Legend, HP is not necessarily damage. It's also your mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion. So sometimes I'll flavor it that you didn't necessarily actually hit them, but it still did damage their HP. So the second one saw it coming. He's like, at the last second, it just like flings it away with your shield, but now he's like wide open like this. Yeah. Okay, so they're looking hurt. That's your turn, and we come to the archers. So they were watching Iliad. I think they're locked on to Iliad. So they're going to take a shot at him.
No!
But they did not roll well. So you just, as you're attacking this guy and he swung back at you, 2 arrows land near you. And you hear like goblin cursing. Like, you're pretty sure it's cursing. You don't speak goblin. But there's like, and
Cover like, language?
while deflecting the one guy. And okay, we come to poor old Demeter. He's gonna, and actually his little guys are going to run up and just jump onto the one that was swinging at your foot, Tiri, and just start pump. They just run up and they don't have hands, they just have rocks for fists, and they just jump up and start pummeling at him. They're gonna roll. Here. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a nat 20 for them. Oh, that's great. So they just pummel into this guy, and kind of similar to the way Tiri took out the one, they just boom, 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 pummel him down into the tar again, and he's gone into the tar. And then Demeter's like, save some from me, please. But I think I'm just going to roll a quick perception. Nope, never mind. I was seeing if he saw Ingrid, but he's focused on protecting the baby as well. So he's going to come up and take a swing with his warhammer. Oh my gosh, another nat 20. So, Tiri, you're like, ting, 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 language! And then all of a sudden you realize the tinging has stopped, and you see this goblin's going, and Demeter's like, he's so proud of himself right now. And he, let me just double check here. Tiri will be coming up next. It's Troll and then Tiri. Sorry, I lost my spot. There we go. And he does have. Okay, no, that's gonna be his. That's gonna be his turn for now. And so we have the Troll. Now here's where your luck is gonna come in, actually. So I'm doing something a little different. The Troll is not going to resist the Bane, the Demoralized. He's actually gonna just sit down, and he's still holding the dart. He's just like.
It was like the worst
It's like,
insult ever.
not
doesn't
a
make
very
any
intelligent creature, but for some reason, the mixture of whatever narcotics you've laced your dart with, and how you like just took a knife into his emotional wounds, and just something about it. He's just sitting down there. He doesn't care about anything right now. So that's his turn. Tiri, you're up.
Okay, so I don't have anyone in front of me to grind into the dirt. So it looks like there's still something between me and the mouth of the cave.
Those two
Yeah.
guys down
Okay.
there.
So this
Oh,
kind
that's
of
a
goes
hill.
uphill, and
Okay.
then there's a tower here. Over here, this is like raised ground
All right.
that comes down to the path. So you could try, you'd climb up this, which you could do, but it would be a reduced movement. Or you could take off that
There's
way.
one near it.
There's one near Iliad.
I want a bit of a better vantage point, but I think I'm still more interested in getting into the cave because I'm assuming at this point I don't see Peter. I don't see my kid. There's
Roll perception,
Sure.
actually. Minor action, you can always roll perception.
Who's Peter?
You guys have been hearing her scream about Peter. That was her
Yeah.
yeah, but we
intimidation.
haven't
We don't know
actually
what.
we haven't actually discussed it.
No, I know.
Okay, 9.
You definitely don't see Peter anywhere.
Okay.
You see in these cages over here.
Oh,
on this
there are
one.
cages?
Yeah, so this wagon was being put together. This wagon had a cage on it and was set up. And when you see the cages, you get like this mental flash of seeing Peter in there.
It's actually that wouldn't be the mindset of my character.
Okay.
I wouldn't be looking for him in a cage.
Okay, all right. Then you don't see Peter
Okay.
at all. I'd say.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
no
head
signs indicating anything.
I'm gonna head up towards the mouth of the cave. Can I charge the one that's closest to between me and the cave? I can see there's like a couple that are just up that hill.
Up that hill. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep, you could get this guy, I'd say.
Yeah, okay, well, let's go ahead and
right
charge.
on the edge there. All right, so you're rolling at disadvantage, minus whatever advantage you have. So you have 2 advantage right now, so
Yeah.
advantage 1.
Advantage 1. Okay.
Yeah.
18.
18. All right. So you come running in, and he sees you coming. He's been watching you because you're screaming. And he holds his shield up, and you just pound down on his shield, and he goes down to one knee. He's not down, but that definitely, like, his arm's hurting.
Okay. At the very least, I can keep anyone. I'm gonna try and keep anyone from coming this way towards Brick.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good. And we come to Ingrid.
So I'm gonna go because that goblin's coming up, and I'm gonna shoot him with a dart, just like to damage him.
Okay.
Am I still at advantage 2?
Let's see. Let me check one thing to verify. Because
And before the fights, I take my darts and I wipe them on my frog.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So,
yeah.
I take him out and I'm like.
No. Okay. Yeah. You're at your advantage too.
Okay. I got the one on that one.
A nat one?
Yeah.
Okay. I also flavor the nat ones. Just,
9.
that's my little thing. 9 total?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So,
I'm so
you
startled.
go. Yeah, you're like, and you go to shoot, and when you do, you realize you never put a dart in this time because it was like so sudden. So you go to shoot and you just, and he tries to swing in and you do duck barely. You take 3 points of damage, as he's like took a chance at that, but he's now we'll leave it at that. So. Okay.
I would like to. Oh, I don't want to run away. Okay. I want to stay there.
You gonna stay there? Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. And that was Ingrid, so Iliad.
So where do things stand right now? I've stabbed him.
Yep, you guys have both exchanged blows.
Okay, but he's still not down.
No.
All right, I'm gonna roll again. I'm trying to 2 side swipes with my daggers.
Okay, perfect.
You still have advantage too.
Yep.
So roll 3
Three
of
of
your other one.
Of the 10s.
Yeah.
3.
Yes.
You roll, so you
Three
have
total.
one normally. You're rolling 2 extras and then taking
take
the
the
highest one.
So I got that's a 6 and a 5. All right.
You can roll one more.
One
You
more.
get 3 of these.
Oh. Please, crap.
Okay.
It's 8.
8? Okay. So you swipe at him and you make contact, you get him. You actually get, he brings his shield up just in time and your blades get caught in the shield. And so you feel him like he's a little guy. So it's like a force as he does it. So his HP does go down a little bit. But in this case, he's got you in a grapple as he's like, your blades kind of get stuck into his wooden shield and he's like pulling at you right now. So you're technically in the immobile bane. So you have to resist that on your next turn.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have the soldiers. So this guy's going to maintain keeping you immobilized. And you know what? He's going to try for a force move. He's going to try and push you back. So this is against, whoops, gone. What's your toughness?
Toughness 12.
12. Okay. He's so little, he's trying to push, and you're just like, you don't almost have to even resist. You're just trying to get your blades out of the shield. And then Thierry, these 2 guys are going to gang up on you here. He's going to come around to this side, I think. Because they are a little terrified of you at this point. So they're both going to strike at you. But the one guy, you're able to easily deflect it with your hammer again. The other guy's going to strike. What's your guard?
16.
16. So the other guy, while you're busy focusing on the one guy, the other guy gets his spear in your side a little bit. You take 8 points of damage. And again, also, I forgot to remind you, you guys always have the defend interrupt action. I think everybody...
Oh, I forgot.
So David, if you, I don't think you know, defend. There's some actions called interrupt actions in Open Legend, and the big one is the defend action. You can sacrifice your next major action, which is basically usually an attack, to defend yourself. So you get to roll
Or somebody
something,
else.
or somebody else. Yeah. So you can defend yourself or somebody else. You can roll, and the roll you have becomes your defense score. So if one of the enemies like explodes with a ridiculous number that could one-shot you, that's a good time to defend, interrupt. Same for you can help your friends. It just has to make sense with the attribute you're rolling. So if it's agility, you're dodging out of the way. Might, fortitude, fortitude's a little different, but any of the extraordinaries could work as well. So as long as you can flavor it, it's usually good. Anyways, we have the 2 fighting Brick now.
Does Brick see someone attacking Baby Mama?
Roll perception.
And that is 1d6. 7.
You're pretty focused right now on the
Okay.
troll. You hear Tiri yelling, and you think she's fine.
Okay.
Right now, you hear her just doing her battle cry.
Okay.
So you got the 2 guys in front of you. Oh, I'm sorry. The 2 guys in front of you are going to attack. Sorry. Then it's your turn. So they're going to. Actually, the one guy is going to attempt to knock you down with his shield, but he does not exceed. What's your toughness? I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Toughness is 15.
Yeah. So he like tries running you, and you just kick him back with your foot. The other guy's just going to go up for an attack with his sword. So what's your guard?
18.
Okay, so you take 9 points of damage as this guy just swings. So as you're like kicking back at the guy who tried to knock you down, this guy comes in and just takes a good swipe at your leg. And everyone sees that flash of light. Tiri, you'd probably catch it. You're not necessarily focused, but out of the corner of your eye, there's this flash. Ingrid would see it, and Iliad. Flash of light, and you might hear that little static sound, possibly,
Okay.
as you take that damage.
So who takes the damage? My armor or me?
Armor, yeah.
Armor. Okay.
Brick's got some homebrewy kind of thing with companion feet. I've talked to some people on Discord about it, so you might recognize it. Yeah, it's always the armor first.
And that's lethal damage?
No, not lethal damage.
Not lethal.
No, that's just regular damage. And yeah, that's everybody. Oh, Ingrid's guy. Did we deal with you yet? No, we haven't.
No,
So
not again.
that guy's gonna go at you one more time. But he rolls in that one. You guys are the witch and one goblin are having their own little melee. So as he hit you away, he's really excited. And he just comes up for a full blast with his hammer, and you just sidestep easy, and he smashes into the ground. And because he rolled in that one, I'm gonna flavor it that you like do something to the ground to make it like grab onto his weapon. What would you do as a what would kind of be your spell there? I'll throw something out just because I know you're carrying. I'm saying as you like fell back, let's say you fell kind of to a
Something fell out
knee.
of my pocket.
One of your spiders fell out and just out of reaction just shoots one of its webs
There you
out. And because they're with you, they're always alteration magic is always going on, and all of a sudden kind of holds on to his weapon there because that was a nat one. So he's like, and the spider quickly scurries back into your pocket. And now we're at Brick. Sorry about that.
Okay, so which one got me?
This guy. This guy is the first one who tried to hit you, and then the other guy got you.
So with a Bane, can I do a Bane in a major action, or is a Bane a Bane
You
is
want
a
to
major action?
just invoke a Bane?
Well, so I can't attack and do a Bane, right?
You can choose to do a Bane attack, which is just invoking the Bane, or you can do a physical attack. If you roll 10 or if you do 10 or more damage, you'll get to auto-inflict a Bane at power level 3 or lower.
Okay. So
Right? I gotta double check that, but sorry. Yeah, power level 3 or less. So you can choose to take the risk of exploding and just physically attack, or you can play it safe and make sure higher chance of succeeding with a Bane.
I'm gonna physically attack the guy who knocked down my armor.
Okay, that's
Um,
this guy.
Yeah. Like with everything, both blades.
You stab right into it.
Yeah.
All right.
And what advantage do I have? 2?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that is 10.
10. Okay. So
This does not like me today.
that guy hits and the armor flashes, and you like look at him and you go in to just stab at it. And as you're going in, the other guy actually steps in with his shield and kind of deflects it for you. You actually feel like you did a little force to him, but he is able to deflect it and throw you back, and he's going to push you back a few feet. And that's where it'll be. Anything else you want to do? Any movement?
Can I regain any of the lost distance?
Yeah, you could walk back in.
Yeah.
And any minor actions? Sorry, my brain fuddled for a second.
No.
Okay.
No.
We are to the archers, who are going to take a pot shot at Iliad again, because they're kind of focused on you. The one misses completely.
You're a musician. You like being the center of attention.
Sure.
A little too much, because we got some exploding 10s there.
Oh.
Just pretend they're throwing flowers at you, just showering you with gifts.
So what's your guard?
Right now,
Yeah.
11.
Its guard stays the same.
Oh, I thought I was. Well, silly me, it was 14.
Oh, okay.
I took 3 points of damage though.
Yeah, that's your HP.
I don't save my hand. Alright, so what do you want me to do?
It's near your initiative.
I just need your guard number.
Yeah, 14.
14. Yeah,
Unless
okay.
I add something to it.
Nope, no. That's a static number based on
Sure,
your...
I don't add anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's a static number based on feats, armor, agility, and might. And then your HP should be on there. That's where you should be subtracting your health.
Yes, there it is.
Okay, so that's where you took damage. You take 18 points of damage on that one.
Ooh.
Do you want to defend yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Crap!
the one arrow totally misses. So there's that. You kind of quick look and you see this one. It's like that movie moment where like they're way too far away, but somehow they lock eyes, even though they can't really see each other's eyes. And he just, and the arrow slow motion is coming right at your face.
Okay.
So I assume you're rolling agility, or you want to do something else?
Oh gosh. No, I think it makes most sense.
Okay, so you're trying to like matrix dodge this arrow.
Yeah.
So does
Just
he have
ask-
advantage on this?
He has his 2
Advantage.
advantages.
Still 2, so I
So
roll 3 of
those.
these.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just ask yourself, what would Boromir do?
What would he get hit by the stinking arrow? Charge into it.
There you
Right?
go.
Right?
I think,
Nintendo 64, anybody?
oh yeah. What was it? Breathe, cough.
Alright.
Oh, blow, breathe. I can't remember.
Okay.
Ooh.
I got a 19 and
And
a
that
10, and then
exploded.
this explodes.
So 29 plus 8.
29. Yeah, 29 plus 8,
37.
37.
Yeah. So you like, I'll say Demeter catches this because it's pretty epic. You literally you see it coming and it's just like, and I feel like it blows by your hair and just, like that would have gone straight into your eye if you
A
hadn't
tiny little
moved.
bead of sweat.
Yeah. A little bit of sweat glistens down, just like, boom, matrix dodge that, completely
That's pretty
dodged that.
awesome.
Very nice, sir. That's the beauty of a defend action. All right, so we are on. We're back to the soldiers now. This guy's going to try and attack you, Iliad, but he whiffs it completely. He's actually like dazzled by that display in the moment, and he's just kind of like it was so beautiful. And a little bit of, I feel like anime style, like glistening sweat comes off and reflects the sunlight for a moment. So then we'll get.
Do I get a little smirk?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rolling wrong. But we're going to leave that in the story. I got mixed up. Technically, it's Demeter's turn. But we're going to leave that in the story anyways. That's what happened. So I think Demeter's focused on trying to help Amy Mama. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Yes, he can make it. So he's going to come in, and his little guys will do the same. I think, though, his little guys really love Brick, so they're gonna go after this one in front of Brick there. They do. They think he's the best. So, Brick, you hear like, first we'll do Demeter. Demeter's just gonna come in with his Warhammer, try and repeat. Not as great. He, the one who stabbed at you sees him coming and just barely ducks out of time as the Warhammer whizzes over, but it took a lot of energy out of him. He's looking exhausted, the one who stabbed you. And then Brick, you hear like it's like smash, like someone's taking a rock and just going on the ground, and all of a sudden on either side of you, the 2 little people. They're like snowmen made of rocks, kind of. You know, it's all rocks piled up to form 2 legs, 2 arms, a head, and a body.
Do you want to build us, rock man?
It's like those mini snowballs.
Yes.
I'm
yeah,
sorry, did
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
just reference Frozen?
Yeah.
You did do that.
We went there.
They come in and just jump on this one guy and just they just start pummeling him. He's not down yet, but he is like anything they're touching is broken at this point. So they're taken care of, and now we come to the troll. He is going to try to resist this time, but he's at that disadvantage still, like I said.
I think he's still sucking on his thumb.
Yeah. Yep, he doesn't break it. He rolls a 7. So he's still just like, he's sitting on his butt at this point. Like the whole battle's going on around. He's just like,
I was still holding the dart.
he might be having a conversation with himself at this point. So we come back around to Tiri.
So I can attack and use Bane? Is that what I heard?
If you attack and you do 10 or more damage, you get to automatically invoke a Bane of power level 3 or less that you have access to.
Okay, why wouldn't I always want to do that?
Because you're not guaranteed to do 10 or more damage. You have to you have to roll 10 or higher over their guard.
Okay.
So you're not guaranteed to. Also, you can only do power level 3 or less. So there are some Banes that don't start until power level 4 or power level 5. So there's a restriction on which Banes you can do with that.
But if it doesn't, if I'm still, I'd still be doing damage, so I might as well always try.
Yep. Most people, especially with like your character, you know, like Kristen's character more will do just the Banes because she's not going to be attacking physically as much. But again, you're restricted to the power level 3. So like you couldn't do stunned.
Okay.
Which is power level 4, but you could do demoralized, you could do forced move, knockdown.
Oh yeah.
So it's called an exceptional success in the rules.
Okay.
And there's actually a feat called Potent Bane, right? No, I can't remember I might have gotten that right. I can't think of the name now, but that allows it to be only 5 or more.
Okay.
Bane.
So then, the one that stabbed me though is on my right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I need to get rid of the one that's on my left.
Okay.
Because Pam's in
Yes.
on the left. So
Right.
I'm going to try and bring the hammer down. And if I get that superior success, knock him down that little embankment just to get some space there.
Okay, perfect. Roll them bones.
Okay. 21.
Oh, you needed 23 for an exceptional success. All right,
Okay.
but you definitely wail into him. Flavor it for me. How would you hit him?
Because they're kind of close together and flanking me. I'm bringing it up and then trying to like sweep over to the left.
Okay,
Just try and get him aside or get him behind me.
nice. So as you do that, you come in behind his shield and you probably break his arm, and the shield just comes off, and he's like, the force of it is down. He's lying on the ground. He's got like 1 HP left, so he's barely hanging in there.
Good. It sounds like they're out of my way. And then is the other one actually between me and the cave?
Technically, no. You could go across. He's the square next to you.
Okay.
So you could cut at an angle.
Can I take
there.
one more step towards that cave so I can shout in there?
Sure. You wouldn't leave his melee combat, so no attack of opportunity, and shout away.
Peter, if you can hear me, so help me, get your butt out here right now! Okay.
Roll a presence for me.
Oh, yes,
and
please.
we'll go to Ingrid.
Okay, so she's very startled and everything, and the guy's stuck, so she's just gonna grab her cane and just try to hit him over the head with it.
All right.
So that's might, since she has nothing in.
I love it.
So, and I have advantage too, though, so I can roll.
Yep.
Okay.
3d20.
Sure. I got a 9.
9. All right. I would give you a legend point for using one of your lowest stats. Just because that was the moment. So you like whack down on him, and you like, and when you whack, it does hurt him a little bit, but it also breaks his weapon free from the spider web. So he's like, he stumbles back, and he's like,
Oh, dear.
and we come to
21 on the
Iliad.
presence.
21. Okay,
Ooh.
that'll flavor something later on.
It's me.
Yes, sir.
It's me. It's Shmee. I can't remember where.
Shmee's me.
I had just dodged the arrow. Can I? Let's see. Having. Oh, goodness gracious! I'm going to do a spin and try and slash. So like I've just dodged the arrow, and I'm gonna kind of slash like that. Do a spin.
Try and fit. Yeah, I gotcha. I think that was a move Legolas does in that one Lord of the Rings game.
Of course.
Kind of around the
Yes.
character. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Can you?
All right.
Can you?
Still.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
know.
Thank you.
I know, I
Rule
know
outs.
what I
You
mean,
used your defend action.
Oh, that's
So
right.
you lose it. That's my bad. Thank you. I appreciate
So I
it.
can't. I
Don't
can't
be
do
a
anything.
downer.
You have your minor action. If you have anything you
Okay.
can do as a minor action. Do you have any? What are your feats like? And then if you look at it, I'll move to the next person because it's the soldiers, and we already rolled for him before because I messed up the order. So look at that. You can also move if you want. You could just leave him. He get an attack of opportunity on you, but so
I'll stay put,
the
I think. I'll stand.
this
my
soldier's
ground.
down. Okay. This guy's pretty focused. This guy's actually going to try to take off as he's getting pummeled by those little guys and head toward the caves. So it's probably going to take him out, but I think that's what he would do. And this guy's getting terrified too because you guys are annihilating. He's going to start running away behind the troll.
So does Brick get attacks on both of them?
He can only. It's a minor action as an opportunity attack, so you get one opportunity attack. So you can pick which one you want to attack.
The one who's not getting pummeled.
Okay, I figured. So roll for your attack on that, and I'll roll for the little guys.
Still advantage 3.
2, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
So three die.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And can I flavor it to where I want to grab him before he gets away? Because he was right next to me,
Oh,
wasn't he?
yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Sure. I think it'd be more like trying to do a grapple.
Explodes.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
no,
going to
it's a
let
10.
that
Oh,
go.
right,
I'm
it's
not sure
10.
if you can technically do that.
But that was a D8. So that wouldn't
Oh,
be
this
that
was a
one.
D8?
Yeah,
Okay.
you rolled D8 there.
Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. 17.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. We'll say you've entered a grapple with him. So you jump into his square, and you're like, you've basically grabbed onto him and you're pulling him. Actually, he's tiny, so you've probably picked him up in the air, and he's like, it's still cracking me up right around the troll right now. Just sitting on the logs. This guy, this guy's like fallen to the ground, and he's crawling toward the cave, and one of the Dwemmels, that's what they're called, is like pounding into him. He's able to hit one off, and it goes flying and falls to pieces. Rolled a nat 1 on the D20. So, but the other one finishes him off, and he kind of just dies as he's crawling towards the cave. And okay, this soldier is going to attack Demeter, but misses. And we come to Brick. So you're engaged in a grapple with this guy right now.
Is there any way I can hold him, hold the side of his head, and then just extend the blade forward, into his head? Is that
Yeah, roll your attack. I'd say you have advantage, an additional advantage, since you're just right there and you got him.
Of course, this is the roll that I get exploding a good roll on. So that was
Pretty sure you finished him up, whatever it is.
33.
Yeah. So you're like holding onto him, and you just activate the blade, and it just goes straight through his skull. And you just kind of fling him off with your blade. You're now facing a very depressed troll.
With him.
And we come to the archers. They're also freaking out at this point because they can't hit Iliad for crap, and all their friends are dying. So I think they're going to spend their movement climbing down, and they're taking off this way. They're going to spend, double their movement, so they get this far. And we come to Demeter. He's gonna try and finish off that one guy, which he does. Bam! Smashes down, crumples. The guy just crumples to the ground there. And Troll. Nope, he doesn't break it. So
Poor guy.
technically, he's demoralized. He's just in that state. Yeah, because technically he
failed it every
auto
time.
failed the first one, so that was his third one. If you fail 3 times, you stay in that bane for a certain amount, usually a minute, depending on the bane. There's different durations. But so he's good. Well, I don't know if he's good, but he's down. And we're gonna say, I think you guys, just because we're gonna wrap up the battle here, because I know you guys could finish these 3 goblins off. Do you
I don't
want
know
to?
if I can.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going, we can.
Yeah, I want to see if
You
I
want
can.
to
Do it.
We went through it then. All right. I was gonna see what you want to do about the archers. So okay,
I
we'll
have
keep
a
going.
thought.
Well,
When it's my turn.
okay. Cheery, you're up.
Unless he does it.
I want to step on the goblin's foot and then bring the hammer right up underneath the chin.
Okay. Roll them bones.
Unimpressive. 8.
8.
Do I at least step on the foot?
Yes, yeah. What I'm gonna say is you stab the foot, and he just like he goes back. So you're going through the motion, and it just kind of whiffs by him. But you do get his foot, so he takes a little hit there. We'll say he falls down. It's like that thing where you step on someone's foot and push them, so they fall down. So he's not gonna take any damage, but he fell down on the ground, and he was falling, and that's why you kind of missed him with your hammer.
All right.
And then we have Ingrid.
Now she's gonna take out her dark again and try to.
You're gonna try and shoot him with
Try
dart.
again.
All right.
Yeah.
Point
You-
blank.
Yeah. She can do this. I think. 20.
20. All right. Yeah. You sink one right in his neck, and you see him cry. He's like, you think maybe it actually went through his windpipe as he like, he's down. Nice. You hear a little. And Iliad, you're up.
All right.
What do you got?
So, I think at this point, am I still recovering from my amazing Matrix move? Or have I've already come back?
No, you've already done that, and you tried to swing around him with that attack, right? We
No,
did
but I
that.
thought that wasn't a
You can
real
do it.
roll.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So I
Yes.
think what I'm trying to do then instead is come back around, try and stab in the side of his neck with one dagger, and throw another one at one of the arches.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're doing a multi-attack. I just
What is it with
gotta-
me and making things complicated?
No, it's good. I love it because
called
I
being a
love
PC.
doing. Yep.
Yes.
mhm. So there's multi-targeting and then there's multi-attack. I just
Trigger to roll
gotta.
3. Can you remember?
Yeah.
What do we see?
What?
Wow.
Do. Sorry, I haven't
you
had
still
somebody do a
have
multi-attack, and I want to. Well, he has
Well-
a disadvantage because of multi-attack.
Okay.
I think it's a disadvantage 3 because you're doing 1 extra multi-attack.
Okay, so just
When you're doing, it's different. So multi-targeting, you're doing 1 roll.
So
Sorry, I don't have this rule in my head very well, but that's all right. We'll go with it. I'm pretty sure it's disadvantage 3.
roll technically.
if he has advantage 2, then he has a disadvantage 1?
Correct.
Disadvantage one.
Yep,
Okay.
disadvantage 1.
So roll
just
2
the D-
your d10s and take the lower.
I gotta pull that up. I'm sorry, I don't have it on the top of my head, but
You
I'm gonna regret this.
have a d20 and a
No, I
d20.
don't. I have a D20. Do I keep those there?
Keep those, yeah.
yeah, keep those. Yeah, you still roll a d20 too. Always the d20.
So 14.
Yeah.
14 total.
14 total.
Okay, it's just enough.
Yay!
So, you slice into him. You get into this guy. It doesn't finish him, but you kind of jab into his shoulder as you spin around. We're gonna say you move here. You spin around and then boom, and throw it, and you hear the one guy go, ah! He's still moving, and it like hurt, and he looks back at you.
Blasted. For
but you did some
For the
damage.
love of the dragon.
Yeah, there you go. The one you hit actually is looking pretty hurt. He's like limping because you hit them the first time
Right.
too.
Slowly bleeding out.
Okay. Who are we on? The soldiers are all down except the last one. So this one's going to try and strike at you, Iliad.
Ah!
42.
What the?
So, nat 20.
Gosh.
You want to defend yourself?
Yes! Sorry, I'm yelling.
Poor guy.
Ah!
I just remember I gave you the option. We gave you the option to finish it. So go ahead. Roll
To
what
finish
you're going to
what?
do. I said we were just going to kind of tie it up. But you
You're
guys
right.
want to keep going?
I have chosen my fate.
Yes. So roll me that agility. I
Okay.
assume, unless you want to do
Agility,
something else.
Yeah. Same thing with the 3?
You are at
Or still-
advantage
still
2 with
disadvantage?
this.
Okay.
No, yeah, this is just normal. So you have the bolster and your bonus for your song.
So normally I do a D20 and D10, so then I do 2
3
more.
D10s.
Okay. I need to do the cough.
Yeah.
That was like a gag. Alright, so I take
Ooh,
the
that
highest
one
10.
exploded.
So it's 16 plus 9.
So 25.
25.
25 minus 42 is 17. So you take 17 points of damage. Well, that's better than taking, what was it, you had 14, so you would have taken 28.
Be
Oh
dead.
my god.
Yeah, so you about
almost
have, you
dead.
almost have the damage.
So 17 you said?
Yeah. So he like goes in and he's coming right for your neck, and you're able to like, because you have your blade in him, you're able to like actually lift. Or wait, what am I thinking? Okay, no, he's gonna come in and he's headed right for your head, and you're able to push him down with your dagger so that his body is forced so that he just gets a really good whack right into your side. But at least it didn't like chop your head off. So the blade sinks into your side and you feel it. And
I do even now.
we come to Brick.
All right, so I don't know. The troll, I feel bad for him, but I don't think he's going to be a good guy. So I'm going to check on baby mama. What do I see?
I'm,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm bleeding on my right side, but there's one goblin down in front of me, and I'm just very, very confidently lifting my my hammer up to finish the job.
Okay. I can't risk it. I'm going to take out the troll. I don't want to, but I
Okay.
think I have to.
Yeah, you're fine. This is going to be a lethal strike. He's not putting up any defenses or anything, so.
I just walk up and say, I'm sorry, and
I'm going to say, he like, I don't think he even, yeah, he doesn't even respond to you. He's just like staring at the thing. from the dark.
I can't risk it with a baby. And then through the head, no, I want just the neck.
All right.
A little slice along the neck.
Yeah.
Make it quick.
I will say, let's do this. If Iliad, if you're okay, roll me one more attack. I think you're going to finish him off. And Tyr, you definitely finish that guy off. Smashed him down into it. These guys, do you want to do anything about these guys? They're going to get away.
I do.
Okay, go ahead, Ingrid. What would you like to do?
Well, I was gonna take my spider out and use its web and lasso him over there so then he can immobilize them.
Okay. I think the distance will put you at a normal roll.
Okay.
Or no, probably advantage 1, I think. I'm just going to estimate.
Advantage 1.
Yeah, just because of the distance. And you're rolling your alteration. Iliad, what'd you
It's
get?
nice. Agility.
How many
Agility?
D10s?
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I
Yeah.
did 2 D10. Was I supposed to do another one?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, so.
Or I think so, but
I take the higher of the 2,
yep,
so it's 18.
yep. You're fine. So as you put it down, you hold the blade out, you pull it out, and you just stab him right in the head with your knife and pull him out.
Bastard foul creature.
17.
Bam, he's down. 17?
17.
Okay, and that's going to be, you're doing which bane? Immobile?
Immobile.
Immobile. Is it against a guard?
Guard.
Okay, yeah, you get him. Do you want to add one more disadvantage to try and get both of them, or just try and get one?
I can try. Yeah, I can do one more disadvantage because I only rolled a 2. So a 2. Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, same. Okay. So you pull out of your pockets with both hands these spiders, and you start whipping around. The spiders are on the ends where you're whipping them for the lasso, so you just all the animals around her seem a little too sentient. It's also me. And you just, and it's like fishing lines out. And they spin around, these two guys, boom, they're immobilized right now. You, Brick, are walking up to finish this troll off. And I think then as you touch him, he looks up at you. And Demeter is going to caution you. He's going to go, wait, Brick. We might need him to, he doesn't seem to be causing trouble right now.
And the blade goes back in, and I take a step back. But I'm keeping my eye on
Baby
Thierry.
Yeah.
I'm just grinding the skull of the thing in with the hammer.
All right. So you're standing in front of a very depressed troll. You've
Fate
annihilated
Iliad
some
takes
goblins.
those guys out up there.
Oh, do you want to finish them off, or do you want to? Yeah,
I don't
you can
know.
keep
Do you wanna
them, do
finish
an
'em off?
interrogate, or you could run out. Well, we'll decide next time,
Figured you
because
wanted
we've
to.
gone really long for this episode. So they have some
Next time.
spider web tied up goblins and a depressed troll who has some serious emotional damage. And that's where we're going to leave it off. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, very kind of you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm suddenly, my brain is blanked out. Combat, GM being in combat. Okay. Thank you guys again for watching. Oh, of course, thank you to Sirenscape. Thank you to Guild of Ambience and Vinspet for the music and sound effects we're using. Thank you to Heromuster. Mario, thanks so much for creating that. The character sheets on there is what these guys are using online, so check that out. OpenLegendRPG.com for the full core rules, and you can check out if I made any mistakes and let me know. This is an Avenue Studios production. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, if you're on the Discord for Open Legend, I'm BombSquad LM is my handle. So yeah, thanks for watching BombSquad. We'll see you guys next week.